Good day, Aquarius Collective. I am Sarah B, and you're tuning in to Just Be Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for hanging out and for bringing your awesome energy. Thank you for hitting like and subscribing to my channel, and also hitting that notification bell that will let you know when I'm going live or posting new readings. I was just shuffling for the overall energy for the Aquarius Collective for June 2025. When lo and behold, two cards popped out. So let's go ahead and get this started. We have a tidy house, clarity and organization. And we have Horseman, herald of change. I'm hearing that there's a time to, it's like a cleansing energy is coming in for you. And that is called change. Now, you're being asked to take an inventory of your life, your friends, your family, the things that you love, the things that love you, and to evaluate what raises your energy in appreciation, and then really evaluate what makes you feel either nothing or less than. I feel like there might be some things in your life, it could be material things that you're holding on to that carry a negative energy with it. This could be maybe a house that you had with an ex-partner or an apartment. This could be friends that you had as a partnership. You're just being asked to look at your life and seek organization. Keeping the things that you love and serve you and give you good energy when you're in their energy. And let go of the things or move on from the things that don't. You're about to level up, and you can't take everything with you. So when this change occurs, 333, you are going to have to leave certain things, certain people behind, certain habits behind, to focus on the path that you are given. Yes, is this going to hurt? Yes. Are you going to feel saddened by it? Probably. Will Spirit give you energy to replace what was cut off or walked away from? Yes. Spirit is going to fill your life with the people and the energy meant for you. You're going to run into these people, and they're going to have your same exact energy, your same exact vibe. Some of these people are going to stay with you, but you're ready to level up. People are noticing a change in you. people are noticing a higher frequency. They might not realize that it's a higher frequency, but you're vibing at a higher frequency. And it's going to be hard not to notice. And Spirit just saying you need to take inventory of who meshes with you and melds with you and who doesn't. Because you're going to carry certain people with you when you level up, because they're going to level up. They're going to, you know, your vibe attracts your tribe is a saying, and it's true. Because when you level up, people are going to want to level up to be just on your vibration, because you're giving off such a high vibration. And if those people don't want to level up or can't, they're not ready to, then those are the people that you might need to walk away from. I'm not saying, you know, cut them off or be mean about it, but you might need to just walk away from their energy. Okay, so I see there's, there's something that you're working hard at, but I also see that something is, I feel like a group dynamic is not working out. There might be some kind of hiccup in a friend group or a family. I feel like there's something that you're being asked not to wait any longer, not to stay in this energy. So this might be family members or some kind of friend group that you're trying to see what works and what doesn't. Trying to see if somebody will make the first move, maybe to say I'm sorry or ask for forgiveness or change their ways. But I'm hearing that you can't wait any longer. This is not something that you can control. You have to work on yourself. Now I'm also being drawn to the attention of this hammer in both of these photos. Okay, now Pentacles is about working. It's about hard work, putting in the effort. So you might have to put in the effort to maybe save a relationship or mend a bridge. Maybe you work with a hammer. That's like your trade. Maybe you're a builder, or maybe you're creating something and use a hammer in your vocation. This is about hard work. Somebody's not willing to put in the work. Oh, sorry. Somebody's not willing to put in the work. For some of you. Some of you are working hard to make changes, and then somebody in your energy is not putting in the same work. And it's almost like it's toxic. And you can't be the only one putting in the work when you're trying to mend something. We have the Hierophant. I'm also getting like that, like communication might be off. Your throat chakra might be closed and you need to clear it. You might have to speak more clearly, or maybe this person doesn't understand what you're trying to say or can't read between the lines, and you're trying to be more clear about something, or maybe you need to be more clear about something because they're just not getting what you're trying to say. Or maybe somebody has stopped communicating with you. I feel like there's lessons that need to be learned or taken from this situation for you to move forward. What else do we have, Spirit, for Aquarius? Thank you. A couple of them came out. I feel like you're in your head about something. Lots of swords. Lots of swords just came out. Messages, communication, what you're telling yourself, how you're speaking to yourself. I'm feeling like you might be self-deprecating when you're talking to yourself. You know, your higher power hears all of it. And your higher power isn't, you know, differentiating between, you know, good, you applauding yourself in your head, or you calling yourself, you know, God, what a dumbass. You know, like, you can't say mean things about yourself. You have to change that lifestyle. You have to change your thought process, because that energy is coming back to you. You have to think of yourself on a higher level. Be appreciative of yourself. Love yourself. I feel like there's a lack of focus. Like I said, lessons need to be learned. Look at with this Page of Swords in reverse. You're not seeing the lesson, the bigger picture. Now I do see this Knight of Cups and this Knight of Swords coming in. I feel like somebody might be giving you an aha moment, or you might have an aha moment with somebody coming in for you, somebody offering their cup of love. Maybe you figured out, or you're like, you know, I never had this feeling for this person before, but now, you know, this could be a friend that you have to start having feelings for. And it comes across like, oh, I didn't realize that them talking to whomever is going to make me feel jealous. So that might be a surprise for you. I feel like there's some kind of idea that might be coming through. But you're in your head about something. This is a lot of swords. Messages coming through. Messages you're telling yourself. It's like you're wondering what to believe and what not to believe. It could be a he said, she said kind of situation. Let me just pull a couple more cards. Thank you. This actually came out in challenge position. So I feel like this might be playing on your ego a little bit. You know, the Six of Pentacles is about victory, your ego, people putting you on a pedestal, you know, you being in the spotlight. So I feel like this might be playing on your ego a little bit. Something, whatever this is playing on your ego. And you're in your head about it. You're overthinking. And you're, like I said, I'm hearing like self-deprecation. Like you're not being nice to yourself. In your own head. Like I don't think anybody else hears you say this stuff. But you hear yourself say this stuff. And you're with yourself all the time. That has to be, you have to change that. You have to change that mentality and be way nicer to yourself, because it's not an attractive quality and it really brings your vibration down. All right, let's go ahead and move on to our concluding message and see what Spirit has for the Aquarius Collective for the concluding message. Okay. We have the temple. Let's see, the temple, there we are. When we think of the temple, we often envision an architectural structure in a far-off land. We are quick to distance ourselves from the sacred, assuming we must expend much effort in order to arrive there. Yet, the temple is a universal and omnipresent energy, accessible in the highest and lowest, richest and poorest of places. Visiting the temple might be as simple as stepping into the dapple light of the forest, slowly and sensuously kissing a lover, or closing your eyes to travel inward. This card is a call to re-examine what you pay homage to and what you reject. What do you spend your time worshiping? Your phone, money, material goods? What barriers do you draw between yourself and the sacred? Perhaps there is room on your altar for something new, something surprising. Offer it to the heavens. So, a temple is your whole self. A temple is anything you want it to be, anything that you're connecting with. It's like where you feel the most present. That is your temple. Is it a place? Is it a person? Is it an act? Doing something? I do feel like there's a lot of change coming in. I feel like there's a lot of changes that need to be made. I feel like something has to not work out for you to work on yourself. And most importantly, pick up on the lessons that are needed to be learned. And focus on clearing your head and the toxicity of being demeaning to yourself. You are a temple. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for hanging out and your energy. I love it so much. Don't forget to catch my lives. Click that notification bell. That will let you know when I'm going live or posting new readings. I go live every Monday and Thursday between 6:30 and 7 Eastern Time. You can join in the conversations. I do card pulls for you all. So it's a really, really exciting, and I get to connect with you, and it really does increase the energy when you guys are there. And if not, I will catch you next time. Don't forget to click on like and subscribe. Thank you. Bye.